So, Doctor Who, we all love it, don't we? Classic British sci-fi show, yada yada yada, I've been here before. Today, I'm going to be talking about something slightly different. Usually, I talk about endings. In fact, if you look at all the video essays I've ever made, I dedicate a spot to endings in every single one of them. For me, an ending makes or breaks something. Great beginning and middle, but shoddy ending, I'm gonna remember you poorly. Awful beginning and middle, but a fantastic ending, you're going to be one of my favourite things ever. I like my media, be it games, films or TV, to leave off on a good note. That's why I like Terminator 3 and Spider-Man 3, there's a lot of things ending in 3, but that's a coincidence, I swear. Point is, a good ending means I like it. But what about a great ending? An ending so good it leaves you unable to produce speech. This is what I personally call a metal ending, and Doctor Who has them in spades. So just to make sure we are 100% clear, metal endings are not the best endings out there. They're close, but not necessarily the best. For example, one of the best endings in Doctor Who would be in Remembrance of the Daleks, where this happens.
Yes. Stay where you are! Do not move! The stairs! Open the door! Hey! Open! You are the Doctor! You are the enemy of the Daleks! You will be exterminated!
Now this is great and very tense and all, but it isn't metal. Not at all. To be metal, it has to have a certain wow factor. Something that drives your instincts up to 11 and makes it hard for you to sit still. An example of a good metal Doctor Who ending would be the sound of drums. Just fucking watch this clip.
Here come the drums!
Here come the drums, here come the drums. Baby, baby, baby. You are my voodoo child, my voodoo child. Don't say maybe, maybe. It's supernatural, I'm coming undone. Baby, baby, baby. You are my voodoo child, my voodoo child.
Metal as fuck, right? Something about the music and the direction, the dialogue spoken, all of it creates this experience that's unmatched. Now, Doctor Who has a crap ton of metal endings, and I could go on and on about my favourites. In fact, I've made an entire Twitter thread about it. But there's one that stands above the rest in my opinion. And that ending is so metal that no matter how many times I see it, I still react in the exact same way every time. Here it is.
Bad wolf. What does it mean?
Doctor, what is it? What's Bad Wolf?
It's the end of the universe.
This to me is the perfect example of a metal ending. The score is quiet, very quiet, but as the tension ramps up and the score gets louder and louder to a point where it's on the brink of loud and quiet, and then we're thrust right into the action. Every single word around the Doctor changes to Bad Wolf. Crash zooms and the sound effects all help engross the audience in this claustrophobic feel that we don't quite understand why until the Doctor rushes into the TARDIS, where it too has been transformed. The cloister bell rings and the Doctor says,
It's the end of the universe.
metal as fuck. Even here, writing the script, I got very excited because I could visualize it all. All the zooms and sound effects, Tennant and Tate running and running, the banner, all of it. At the end of the day, a metal ending isn't just to make sure you come back next week. It isn't made for shock factor alone. They're made to leave a mark so big you'll never be able to forget them. You look back on them and remember how you felt in that moment when you first saw it. They're a place to go back to when you're feeling lost. When I'm not in a good place or I'm not mentally well, I pop on Name of the Doctor. Not because I think it's a great episode, it doesn't even scratch my top 10. Its ending has and always will stick with me. I transport back into a naive 10-year-old boy who hadn't made any mistakes, who was mentally well, a kid who didn't worry about girls or boys and just watched Doctor Who. I miss being that kid, and these endings help me get back to him, if only for a brief moment. Hey guys, thank you so much for watching this. This video was very weird, but I've always had an admiration for metal endings in Doctor Who, and I just wanted to share my love. I'm going to try and make my next video something other than Doctor Who, but who knows. My schedule and interests change all the time, but that's about it. If you enjoy this video, please leave a like and comment and subscribe. Follow my Twitter @Supergear in the description below. Cheers for watching, and have a nice day.